Hey, ya Pisces. Hopefully, y'all doing well. Thank you for being here. Hit that like, subscribe, share, comment. If I end up doing all the 12 signs this week, I will be counting them towards the tally at the end of the month, okay, for June. Just like I did last week, since I was able to do that. I don't know if I'll have time, so we'll see. We'll see if I can do everybody. All right, let's get you some guidance. We're going to go ahead and pull from the Season of the Witch Oracle, Belting Oracle. Okay, the last week I used this for just general weekly reads, okay? But we'll put it in other things. So take what resonates, leave the rest. I'll read the guidance at the end. Please and thank you, Spirit, for Pisces. All right. Let's see what's going on in your energy this week. Pisces, Spirit, please and thank you. What's going on? Okay. All right, you got two here. Third quarter, forgiveness, contemplation, reflection, reevaluation, introspection, revision, changes are required. Keep trusting, all is not lost, and adjustments. You also have Wolf Moon. Ask your pack to assist you. Explore your own modes of expression. Be resourceful. Express yourself fully. Use intuitive instinct. So this could be about a pack situation, a soul tribe, family group, friend group, work group, some kind of group with the pack there. We'll see what's going on here. Let's get a couple here from the half stack of the tea leaf. This first half stack, please, two, please. What's going on here, Spirit? For Pisces. Something is salvageable. Requires forgiveness, reevaluation, maybe some learning about what it's supposed to mean for you. There could be a lesson here. Let's find out. You have Lion, could be dealing with a Leo, time to act. And of course, any animals or signs or numbers. Colors could be significant, signs, synchronicities, identifiers, a person, place, situation, thing for you. Vulture, depression, worry, anxiety that someone is against you. This could be this Leo. Throne, position of authority. Interesting. Okay. What is happening? What had happened? This could be a past circumstance it's reflecting on. With the forgiveness there. The reevaluation energy. Let's get one more, Spirit, please. This is, whatever this is, it's going to require a strong solar plexus to do the damn thing, okay? To act on it. Table, hard work ahead. There may be a lot to do as a result. Obstacles to overcome with hills here, okay? All right. Maybe we can do some timing here. Doesn't seem like there's still some stuff to do, okay? Okay. Let's get one from the Monology, Spirit, please, thank you. New moon in Cancer, so that's July energy. All right, that could also be Leo too, like Cancer, Leo, cuspy. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? So there's really nothing to worry about with this situation, all right? Things are protected and guided. All right, let's get three from easy stuff here. Tell me more. Interesting. Maybe somebody's made some wrong turns in life. Got into a bit of that devil energy. Maybe some codependency, addictions, depression, that sort of thing. Interesting. You have the spiritual warfare card. Battling demons. Or in this case, dragons. One more. Could very well be addictions. Okay. And maybe there's paranoia as a result of that. Something known. Being known about something. With fame here. Or being recognized as it. This could be like a hidden addiction. Interesting. Time unknown reversed on the bottom of the deck. So maybe it's becoming into light now. No longer ghosted with the ghost in the return on the top of the deck. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What's happening? Let's pull from the Black Moon Astrology. Position of authority. Venus, love, number 4, could be significant. That's April. Venus is also just about any partnership, so it could be family. It could be any type of relationship, really. Family, work, friends, okay? Soul connection, karmic connection, okay? You also have solar eclipse, revolution. Maybe some, ooh, you have 444. You are definitely protected, okay? That is a big master number there. All right. Maybe something's being revolutionized in this situation, okay? And that's why it needs a little bit of reevaluation, introspection, reflection on it, okay? Changes are required. The whole energy is totally changing of that situation. All right. Not sure how many people are involved in this. You do have position of authority, so I'm going to assume that's 1 at least. Okay, and you have Leo and Cancer. So we'll go ahead and assume those are 2 different ones as well. Of course, your Venus could be in Cancer or Leo. That's possible, or them. But you also have the pack here. So let's get 4, Spirit. It's not a trio, it's a pack, right? 4, please. Identifiers. 2 more. Okay, we got 5. All right. First one out, letter Z, Aries, you're the rat, and the 5 of Cups signifying regrets. Maybe somebody's in regret. One person at least is. You have the 8 of Cups, someone's moving on or needing to move on. Letter H, Sagittarius energy, year of the rooster. Somebody's a wise guy. Or this could be someone that's taken a leap of faith as well. I sort of see this as the Fool. 10 of Cups, this could be a love or family situation or both. This could be ultimate happiness. You have Gemini. You also have Year of the Ox and Taurus energy with the letter V. Okay, I'm going to need to make some space here. Here, we'll put the Joker over here. Let's see if I can cram these together. All right. Probably not. Okay, hold on. You also have You're the Rat again, okay? I know how I can cram it together since we got it twice, right? With Cancer, the letter F and the 6 of Swords also moving to calmer waters, right? There may be a situation here that's moving to calmer waters and being in some sort of energy here, okay? Taking charge. Aries is all about taking charge as well. When in the high vibrational aspect. When not, it's abuse of power. Sagittarius is also doing things with truth and honor and integrity. All right, and you have Gemini energy here, communication, and Cancer energy, emotional communication. Okay, Cancer is also attached to the moon, so this could be intuition. Okay, let's get some identifiers of people, Spirit, please and thank you. This might actually help if any of the generation cards come out. And then I can actually break out since we do have quite a bit here. Year of the Rat, Year of the Ox, Year of the Rooster, and Year of the Rat again. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. Who's all involved? How would Pisces recognize? We're doing 4. Aunt, uncle. Someone in this situation is an aunt or uncle. Someone is high school educated or has a GED. Someone is an in-law or a step in this situation or has that. One more. Okay. And there's a teenager involved. Okay. Interesting. That does give a little bit of an age too. So, okay. Year of the Rooster. Years. Now keep in mind, anything before 1948, you just have to subtract in increments of 12. Okay? There are 12 zodiac signs in the Chinese zodiac. All right? Rooster. 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, 2017. Okay. I'm just doing a little quick math here to see if there's any upcoming in case someone might be priggers. Okay. All right. Next one is Year of the Ox. 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, and 2009. No, not quite yet. I don't think. No, okay, 2021. All right. Year of the Rat. 1948, 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996, and 2008. And 2020 might be a year. Okay? Just in case somebody had a young one. All right? Okay. So let's break out, since this is a lot of folk. Let's break out the double kipper, if I can get it out without spilling it everywhere. Double the amount of people in this deck. We're going to pull 6, Spirit. What is happening? Oh, interesting. That got like majorly stuck. Like it refused. There might be some very stubborn energy. Someone resistant to change. Maybe that's why there had to be a revolution energetically. Something had to get eclipsed out. Okay. What's going on here? First card out, toil and labor. 38, 11 might be significant. 32 and despair. 32 is 5. 5 again with Mr. Mature Man here. There's someone older than 50. Masculine energy. Cultured, well-traveled, likes books, maybe reads, a reader, a learner, educated. There could be someone in that situation. 19, coffin. Okay, we'll clarify that. That could just be an ending or closure to a circumstance, okay? But it could be a literal death as well, and there's going to be a message in about a week. You can barely even see that. Here, I got it again. Something's going to be known, okay, with this fame card here. Oh, geez. All right, well, let's find out. Not jump to conclusions on this coffin. It could be a literal death. And given all the addictions going on, the addiction energy, it could be an overdose of sorts. But let's see. We've got one more. Mature woman. Okay, this could be a partner. It could be a sibling. Like I'm seeing 2 older siblings, maybe. Could be in-laws, something ending with that. Could be something attached to them. There is despair. You do have toil and labor here. Something's been very burdensome. This also hints at, someone that might work like a, sort of a, minimum wage job, right? Like it's just a lot of extra work. Maybe they have a lot of work to do, or they have a lot of burdens. They're not getting paid well enough, right? it's not earning as much reward for the work, right? You do have the obstacles to overcome as well there in hard work. So there's your hard work ahead, okay? Something depressing, your vultures here. Interesting, okay. I'm going to switch decks. All right, and they, of course, these people could be any of these signs. All right, so what's hard work, Spirit? Let's start with that. We'll get one card on it, please, with the Gypsy Witch. All right, 4 Swords, recovery, rest. 49 breaks down to a 13 again with the 4. The eye when near denotes great interest taken by friends when distant. It is a sign of, signifies suspicion. Again with that paranoia energy. All right, despair, please clarify. This may be like someone going into an intervention. King of Cups, that could be you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Masculine energy here. 24. Confiding disposition. Okay, let's keep going. Mature man. Star ensures success in all enterprises. There's a decision to be made. The star is also about healing and enlightenment. Ooh, coffin. All right, here we go. Okay, all right. Phew, it's just an ending to a situation here. Perhaps a little dissatisfaction with a feminine energy here. Deciding to heal from it. Good, all right. That could indicate the forgiveness that's been happening or needed to happen. What's the message? Queen of Wands. Well, it seems like a joyous message. In about a week, wine is a symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. But let's clarify in case that's like a drunk. What's the message from this Queen of Wands? Could be a very ambitious, motivated, creative message. Knight of Cups and the discovery of a mystery affecting a person for the better. It's also Aries, Leo, Sag energy as well. Okay, what's the mystery? Queen of Cups. That feminine water sign energy. The ring would be to the right of this situation. Indication of a rich and happy marriage. So maybe you'll become enlightened to a situation with this Queen of Wands. She could have found another person in this situation, or maybe she wants that with you. Or both, if she's into that, okay? And clarify the mature woman. 4 of Wands, happy home. Marriage, okay? The key nearby is certain augury of success, but there's no unlucky cards around it. You're fine. So 4s, so you're definitely protected here, okay? Let's clarify toil and labor and 4 of Swords. I'm going to pull from the Bluebird Lenormand here. It's almost like you're free to move about the cabin because you've released some stuff that wasn't meant for you. So whatever you had been doing, maybe things that had gotten stagnant or boring, are not motivational with that 4 cups there in the coffin with this lady or whatever. What's 4 cups, 4 of Swords and toil and labor, please? Just want to rule out whether or not this is like an intervention, right? Ooh, illness is known, sickness near, fate has its own ending to fear. Okay, so it has something to do with the coffin. Maybe it's just sadness over the situation. It's that despair. Okay, good. And you just kind of need to rest and heal from that, okay? You do have that here with the star as well. 9 of Pentacles. Be independent, free to do, move about the cabin, like I said. Okay. Get over that sadness. Maybe this is also about self-forgiveness. Okay. So let's get you some guidance then. I'm immediately going to pull from the Cannabis Oracle. Overall, and then we can fill in the blank with all the little stuff, okay? Cover all the bases. One, please, for Pisces. Empress energy. Yes, it's time to get into your Empress energy. Divine Feminine. Sarunia Uwa. Okay? Nurture. This is also Taurus energy as well. 26 might be significant to you. That breaks down to an 8. That's all about feeling abundant. Laying down foundations for abundance and being happy. Sarunia Uwa, the matriarch of our kingdom, the queen mother embodies nurturing in its purest form. She sits in nature to remind us to nurture the hidden wounds we all carry deep inside. Sarunia Uwa teaches you that to be the mother of the kingdom, you must nurture yourself or you will repeat lessons more than needed. Okay? So that does suggest maybe whatever you were just in was a lesson that needed to learn. Okay? So that you didn't do it. No wonder why I felt that someone resisting change and, you know, almost sort of like doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, right? Like being a recidivist. And it just ends up bringing you into this energy, right? Okay. So that could be the person that you're dealing with, all right? And maybe this is confirmation you already know that. Sarunia Uwa teaches you that to be the mother of the kingdom, you must nurture yourself, or you will repeat lessons more than needed. Fill your cup to fill those of others. Sarunia Uwa asks how you are nurturing your relationships with others and yourself. The ancient wisdom passed down from the tree deity is that nature is our eternal mother. She will provide us with the seeds of abundance if we are willing to be in harmony with the natural cycles of the universe. There is always a reason to celebrate because nature is always in a cycle of rebirth. Sarunia Uwa keeps a special surprise up her kaftan sleeve, giving a crooked grin that makes your heart flutter. If you receive this card, ask yourself, do you feel guilty for receiving pleasure? Step into nature and journal a celebration rampage where you celebrate all day, every little thing from maintaining your morning routine to making a new one. It's also about being grateful and gratuitous for all the things that you have in your life, right? Even the lessons from the hard ones, okay? Sometimes we just have to do that, just to also allow ourselves an opportunity to bring in fresh, positive energy for ourselves while you heal, right? You definitely need to kind of level your energy up so that you can bring in whatever this is. This might actually be something good for you. This could be a soul connection. This could be a marriage, all right? Okay. All right, what next? Let's see. Elevation. Yes, let's get from... This will also tell us what this connection going into may be. Okay, what energy you need to be in to attract, okay? So I'm going to pull from the Ascended Masters. Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's get 2. Since it takes 2 to tango. Charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Make your intentions known to the universe and connect with Gaia. Okay. So this could just be a soulmate connection, okay? High level soulmate. And this could just be a connection with yourself too. Earth connection, be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, stay grounded, okay? So just coming back to self for right now, not jumping into anything new at the moment, all right? But just keeping your options open. I do see that. You might learn something new. There might be some temptation. Okay, with that wine gaiety there. Let's see. We'll see. What's the lessons? Let's get 2. You and them. These both could be yours or theirs. Okay. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Since fear was brought up. And you have worry. I am learning that the worry does not change an outcome. All right, let's pull from the Shapeshifter's Oracle regarding this fear and this worry, this low vibrational energy. What is it? Guidance, please. Artemis of the Forest, number 32, 5. Now you are independent and free. One more. So you're free from whatever was you felt trapped by. The fairy bee, my life is sweet. Recognizing those abundance and those things that you do have. Number 6. All right, let's get 2 from the next deck. The Goddess of the Night. So we'll see what's in the darkness here. Could also be what's in your dreams. You do have to use intuitive instinct here. So, all right. Ooh, there may be some deceit around this situation. 38. Yeah, I was immediately picking that up. Sometimes the Queen of Wands in reverse can be not so nice of a person, right? Especially with regards to love. And number 10 here, okay? This could also be being truthful with yourself about what you view love as well. Is it more superficial or is it unconditional? Is that what you want? Which end of the spectrum do you want, right? Let's get one from Halloween Oracle. And being able to recognize that in others. Spirit wants you to move in a higher frequency. And you won't get there superficially at all. It operates too high. It's unconditional. So maybe you've been battling some superficial things. There's also that position of authority. Ooh, and that's probably why. All right. There's some emotional intelligence issue in this situation. This could be an emotional imbalance. This could also be literally, I'm thinking the other woman here could be an energy vampire. Okay, and it's time to cut cords with this person. Just because she wants it doesn't mean it's good for you, right? Or he wants it. Take it how it resonates. Your value does not decrease, okay, based on how someone sees your worth. Period. It goes always. Just because somebody loves you and wants you doesn't mean they're right for you. You're like, that's nice. Thank you for the compliment. I don't think you're good for me. You're toxic. Bye. I deserve better. It's not to be arrogant. It's because you recognize your worth. And you want to be in alignment with the things that aren't going to block your blessings, right? Be in alignment with the things that will bring you blessings. Let's get 3 from the mermaids. What else? Gentleness. Be gentle with yourself at this time. So take your time. It's a journey, not a marathon, right? Tap into your clairsentience, your inner feelings. Get your emotional all balanced out, okay? Also your intuitive feelings, okay? You might have to dig, you might have to go deep, all right? And something having to do with a friendship, okay? Friendships might be more important right now too, okay? Let's clarify friendship, just so we can be a little clear on what that's for. There's hope for it, okay? Now you see how she's got this look of worry on her face, right? As she's sitting on this rock. God, this card is so gorgeous. And she's just worried that the ship is never going to come in. That is a ship underneath that rainbow. But there's a rainbow there. Okay, the universe is trying to bring in a blessing. All right? So it's just be patient, right? Trust and have faith in this, that the universe will bring it in at just the right time for you. Okay, there's another card in this deck too that says waiting. It's about the same message, but allowing you to elect whether or not you're going to swim halfway to your ship, so to speak, or not. Okay? So you may want to elect to do that, but I would go when you feel right. Okay? When it feels calm for you to do so, right? And it could very well be too, whatever you're going into, whatever this new situation is for you, um, whatever this Four of Wands is, okay, um, you're not going to want to bring any of this baggage with you. So you're going to have to heal from that first. They may be too high vibrational. You may be dealing with an empress, and they're not going to have you come in on some knight or king energy. They're going to expect you to be in an emperor energy, right? That's how you matchy and attract what's for you. Empresses don't want to deal with no knights or kings, or if in case a page or queen. Okay, it's empress or emperor all the way. They did the work. Okay, they expect you to do the work too. All right. So speaking of the work, since we're talking Empress energy, it would only also be fair to tap into the masculine side. Okay, see where you need the balance here, or what needs balancing in this situation. Consideration, that reevaluation, right? Let's get two from the feminine deck. See how the feminine energy is. Okay, Tara, protection. Green tar specifically, just let you know that you're protected from negative energy. This is not going to bother you. Just move forward. Okay? Amaterasu with inner beauty here. Discover your value and worth and show that. Okay? Honor that. Celebrate that. All right, my dudes. How about the masculine energy? Anything that needs a little fine-tuning? How's the yang energy doing? Getting stuck here. All right. Now we also read shadow sides on this, so if it comes up, ooh, okay. Be wary of anger or rage. Okay, at least it's in the upright. I'll read into it. This could also hint at jealousy. Okay, so this could be an energy around you that created that. That could be you. Maybe angry over no communication. Literally speaking. Hermes is also talking about gossip and stuff in the shadow side. So let me read this for you. This could be a lot of different things for different people, okay? So take what resonates. Typhon. Be aware of how you handle anger and rage, your own and others, seeking emotional balance. So it could be this vampire energy, okay? Leads to peace. Let's see if there's anything else he says. Aware of how you handle the emotions of anger and rage. Perhaps it is you that needs to learn to manage the anger you feel more productively, or to express anger in a healthy way. Expressing no anger, which is probably, I'm seeing that. Okay, passive aggression, I'm definitely seeing it. Okay, sort of like the silent treatment by a narcissist, maybe that's what you're getting. Okay, move on. If you are dealing with a narcissist, someone that is selfish with their emotions, it's selfish with you, and just selfish in general, okay? And they're purposely giving you the silent treatment to punish you. Bye. Period, right? I've had to leave behind a lot of friends because of this kind of behavior. And they want to act like, I'm the problem. Oh, come on, you're not getting along. What are you doing? Like, you're the one giving me the silent treatment just to punish me. Come on now, get out of here. What are we, 5? Grow up. And you know what? A no answer is an answer, right? A non-response is a response. So take that, how it resonates for your situation. But I definitely see passive aggression here, okay? Passive aggression is just covert anger and causes just as many problems, in particular over the long term. Anger in itself is not an inherently negative emotion and does, in its purest form, have the positive intent of protection, okay? Hermes. I'm so glad he didn't show up in the shadow side. Typhon, because that talks about physical violence. So that tells me that this is not a domestic violence situation. Thankfully. Thankfully. Hermes, communication. Now keep in mind we're also in Mercury retrograde, so this energy could be affected by that, okay? The spotlight is on your communication skills. This is a time to develop your emotional intelligence and integrity. So you got both emotional intelligence here. This could be an energy that maybe mirrored something that you needed to heal, and you've learned to do that, and it's time to move on, right? Take the lesson and go, right? Let's see. Those who rely on being able to communicate in an outstanding way for their living, for example, those in sales, retail, teaching, and even politics, could do well to honor Hermes regularly. So those could be identifiers for you about anybody in this situation. Maybe they work in sales, retail, they teach, or in politics. Okay. Telecommunications and devices used to transmit messages, for example, mobile phones and computers, are also under Hermes' jurisdiction. So asking him to bless your equipment may assist in keeping it reliable. So maybe, they've had piss poor communication or had blocked you on social media, or maybe stopped responding to your text messages, or or blocked your phone number, or did any kind of nefarious thing with your phone or your tech devices. Maybe maybe they tried to use your devices or your name to open up devices. Take it how it resonates. All right, it's whatever behavior that's emotionally unintelligent. There we go. And rageful and jealous kind of energy, right? So think of how that applies to the situation. That could be an identifier for someone too. Developing your skills in an emotional and rational intelligence and be able to express with honesty in real time is something that Hermes encourages. Also, it may be well timed to consult your favorite means of divination regularly during this time, okay? So keep watching reads or keep doing your own. Confirm as well. There's plenty of ways to do it. As you can see, I've grabbed a regular old deck of playing cards and done the minor arcana with it and stuck a bunch of stickers on it for identity. It's one of my first earlier decks before I even got the first tarot deck, so I started that. Okay, it could be that simple. I've even made my own decks. Okay, you can do it out of index cards, all right, if you want. On the shadow side, this is more airing on it here. When we are great communicators and when we are great persuaders, so maybe this is a verbal manipulator, emotional manipulator, okay? It can be easy to convince others of our point of view. And it could also be maybe this had been a relationship that you were used to, right? Like maybe you had been doing this too. So it's time to be honest, right? Okay. It's important to continually monitor our integrity with regards to what we communicate, lest we steal another's free will, clarity, and peace of mind. Gossip is also Hermes' domain. As common as it is, rarely does this serve a just purpose. So maybe that's also what had happened as well in this situation. Lots of gossip, lots of drama, right? Lots of verbal conflict, okay? All right. So maybe that's something to work on. Rage, anger, frustration, jealousy, and gossip, okay? Something to heal from. That's probably something you need to do at this time. You did have the Four of Swords here, okay? It had been burdensome. Declutter your life. Persons, place, situations, things, emotions, right? Important. Let's see. Did we already pull from this deck? Yes, we did. Moving towards healing. Let's get you one from Ancestor Spirit Oracle. And then I'm going to pull from Isis as well. Okay. You have back to basis, simplify, reduce, and center. All right. And that can include your energy as well, right? You might have to go it solo for a little bit because it looks like your ancestors want to talk to you. Okay? And you're going to need to have a clear mind, clear head, clear intuition for that. Okay? That could be your pack. They might be the ones to assist you at this time. Sense, feel, reconnect, okay? I love that image. It's so beautiful. It's a Dia de los Muertos celebration. Nature spirits, connect to nature, okay? Pay attention to the natural beauty and the energies around, okay? All things have spirits and shamanism, so that's really what elementals like elves and fairies and rock formation kind of thing. Ints are, they're all elementals, okay? So you may need to be focusing on nature specifically and just kind of letting the universe communicate to you, okay? Maybe your ancestors trying to line things up so you can know, okay? With that being said, is there anything specific, Spirit, with regards to signs and synchronicities for Pisces? Probably should pull some animals too. I'm going to do the rock and roll. I'm going to do, not rock and roll. I'm going to do the Beast Mistress. Okay, let's get one sign of synchronicity, please, with regards to what to pay attention to in nature. Okay, we're getting to spotted feathers. You might see a spotted bird, or you might see a spotted feather. It just means something from the past needs to be released, okay? And 888, maybe you might see it when there's a bunch of 8s on your phone. Okay, that could be like, you know, when your phone's at 88% or something like that, or it's 88 degrees outside, okay? Earned wealth, abundance, mind, body, soul, alignment, success, and progress, okay? So you'll know when you're kind of release this energy from your field, okay? And then you're in balance again when you see that, all right? Like it's maybe not gone, but it's gone for now, right? It's been released, at least on your end. It's not to say that they won't try and tap into your energy to get back in. Don't let them in. Don't let them in until they match your frequency. That's all I say, right? I would love to let some of these people back into my life, but their frequency is so damn low. They're around a lot of stuff, right? Like they've taken along wrong turns. They took wrong turns at Albuquerque. What's up, Doc? All right, anyway, let's get you a few animals. Maybe there's some animals that'll show up for you, okay? These could be animal spirits as well. Maybe in your dream state as well. I'm going to get one more spirit. Thank you. You have B, fertility, abundance, creativity, propagation, strong connections to home and family, so definitely ancestral, okay? That might be your ancestor coming through when a bee flies in your face or something, okay? Accomplishing tasks in a timely manner, tasting of the sweet nectar in life. For me, I see bees all the time, right? Because I've got tons of lavender up front. I usually only count them when they do fly in my face, or they just can't leave me alone. And then that's how I know it's really an ancestor, right? You also have snails. Oh, boy, have I had connections with snails lately. Beneath the stony hull lies a soft and dewy side, healing of deep wounds, rejuvenation, re-emerging after a period of rain. Slow down and appreciate the little things, okay? These poor guys just, you know, have a death wish. It's like they want to commit suicide. Because every time they come up on my porch in the pitch black darkness, and I'm like, I'm going to step on you. Then you also have wasps. I haven't seen these guys yet, thankfully. Summer's approaching, though. Fearless warrior, spirit of the sky, shamanic healing, transformation, stinging, attacking, fighting the good fight, impassioned action makes dreams come true. Okay? I'm also kind of getting this could be a warning animal. Anytime you're about to encounter this energy again. The vampire, and okay? So that's just sort of like be aware and kind of redirect that energy towards high vibrational, okay? Go within, talk to your past loved ones, okay? Get your pack to assist you, all right? All right. Let's see what the Beltane Oracle is for you. Oh, I was going to do, that's right, Isis Honey. One, please. Any final guidance before we read the oracle? Soul retrieval, love it. Oh my goodness. Total ascension here, getting pieces, okay? Isis, healing goddess, now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval. Reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you will enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power. So be willing to go through the healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is leading you to wholeness. Now just remember, you're always whole, but this is really to kind of bring everything into alignment for you, okay? So that you can bring in your 4 of Wands, all right? Final guidance. Morning dew, number 26. What stillness does the silence of one's steadiness bring? Definitely communing with nature here. You might want to go meditate out in the woods. Go where there's trees. I see, and waterfalls. I see that a lot, okay? Here we go. Beautiful. Take a pause, dear one, for right now is not the time for action. There's plenty moving around you that is causing you to feel unrooted and lacking in direction. When this happens, it is because you are still in the transition stage. There's often a desire to skip past the dark, murky parts of the journey, but there is value in the moments when nothing seems clear. You might be going through some sort of void stage right now. I say that because I know what's happening next for you. When I was in the void, it was in 2021, for about 3 months, I'd say, starting from April-ish, for a few months, okay? I had just finished bliss stage. I know this is a side note, but this might be for somebody, okay? I had just finished the bliss stage, and one other stage, I don't remember its exact name, its vibe from, and it was just sort of like a break, kind of. And the void, I was just unclear of where I was going next. You know, I was healing what I'd just come out of. I just had this ego death, lost a lot of friendships and connections. I wouldn't say I lost, I gained, because, you know, the energy was just sour, right? It wasn't for me. My spirit, my higher self was telling me, no, you're going to be doing this other thing that's way more high vibrational. We need you to be away from energies that are just going to be dead weight, right? We need you to ascend. It's time to ascend. It's time to do the damn thing, okay? And this is part of the damn thing, okay? So I got a chance to really experience the highs and lows right away, but it was very energetically exhausting, right? When I got to the void stage, I was definitely in this energy, this morning dew energy. It is a transitional stage. It's only temporary, and it's meant to kind of give you a rebirth, so you have an epiphany of what the next stage is, okay? The key to the next stage is grounding. Getting your soul, mind, body, everything in alignment, balancing out your masculine and your feminine energy, whatever that is for you. You got to figure out which one that is. Me, I'm evenly keeled, 50-50. That's fun. Doesn't take much to go, teeter-totter, right? And then, of course, I have a different kind of Four of Wands connection that isn't just helping with that situation. So here I am in 2021, really jacked up, okay, energetically speaking. And I'm already trying to deal with the messages I'm getting, and the, you know, and the premonitions and all this crazy stuff. I was going through this energy, absolutely going through this energy. And it wasn't helpful. I had a stalker in my midst who contacted me on I don't know how many accounts, or attempted to, only to run after calling me a whore or hoe or something on Facebook. I got off Facebook. I had to. The energy was just nasty. She wasn't helping. So I immediately was in this energy, to just wondering what to do next. I mean, like, I got the gist of what I was supposed to be doing, but I didn't know what was next, right? And we get hung up, our egos get hung up on wanting to know. But the universe sits your ass down so that you can have a rebirth, okay? And that's what this card really is, all right? The next stage is coming, and you're going to need to be grounded and in alignment, because that means your purpose and what you're going to be doing and what you're going to have to train for, essentially, will be known then, okay? There's often a desire to skip past the dark, murky parts of the journey, but there is value in the moments when nothing seems clear. There is more to learn, embrace, or consider before making any future plans. Attempting to force any changes now will only result in more frustration, and perhaps you may end up going backwards, because you're doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results, right? Oh, and as I say that, 444 on the clock. Ha! Okay. Fours are going to be very significant for you, okay? You will know when the time is right to move ahead, because clarity and sureness will return to you. It's exactly what happened. I had this epiphany during the void stage that, oh my gosh, I have to get grounded. What? It's that simple? Duh. All right. Time for self-care. Time to get into my Empress energy. Level up. It's not good enough just to be kings and queens of the tarot deck. You want to be emperor and empress, right? Okay. There's more to it. There's another level past that, by the way. No spoilers. Okay, I promise. As much as I'm sitting here eager, right? Please, can I tell him? Spirit's telling me no, it's not time yet. Okay. So stay tuned. Maybe you'll receive an epiphany through some reading talking about something totally different. Okay. And it'll be like ping. Oh, damn. All right. Rather than focusing on the future, turn your gaze to what is immediately in front of you. Okay. Now is a good time to detox either in your home and in other areas of your life. What did I say about decluttering your energy, right? Clearing out what is no longer useful to you will stimulate additional shifts and make room for what is yet to come. It is also a way to learn how to do energy clearing light work. That's one aspect of light work that is very important. And every person on this planet needs to know how to do it. Energy has to be moving. It's fluid, right? Dense energy, such as frustration and anger and fear and worry, right, is dense. And it drops down. It's like quicksand. It's hard to get out of, right? Like you want to stay stuck in your pity party, right? Like you want to stay stuck. No, you got to pick up that energy, clean it, transmute low energy into higher energy, right? Get it moving and grooving, right? Get the party started, okay, so to speak. And that is probably what you're going to need to be learning right now. Is that you're going to have a lot of fun learning all how to do things like transmutation. I can tell you that. I just felt that. Okay. So stay tuned. There's a lot more valuable tools to do that, okay? So many different ways. And pay attention to your favorite forms of divination. Could just be spiritual teachers you follow as well, people that are tapped in, okay? Doesn't have to be someone who uses tools. I follow all kinds of people. Those that use tools use that. Those that have gone beyond the need for tools, it's amazing to watch that happen as well, okay? But also to tap in for yourself and learn how to do that as well, okay? You might want to be, using some tools until you're ready not to use tools anymore. Learn how to do that, okay? Use your energy. Use it for good, for positivity, for unconditional love, and the greater good. All right? There you go. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye.